Oh, I did not know I was recording. This thing just be doing its own, uh, just have its own mind, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But, chick like me just sitting here, I'm out and about and got out too early in the day. You know what I'm saying? And, so some of the places that I want to go to isn't open yet. And baby, I wanted some Chick-fil-A, okay? I don't know what it is when I go out and I'm in this area. I got to get some Chick-fil-A. My joint is the spicy chicken deluxe, extra pickle with the Sunjoy, okay? One mayo, one mustard, one Chick-fil-A sauce, and 3 ketchups. All right. So, I'm just shuffling and a cord came out. And that cord is the 4 of cups in the upright, okay? So, people may be feeling down. I'm feeling like the energy may be down, which is not surprising considering the climate today is all gloomy and such. So, we may have some people feeling depressed just over it at this time. But let's see if we can get some more information here. And I have my crystal here. This is, I believe it's pyrite. I can never remember the name of crystals. I don't think you have to know the name of them for them to work. But this is supposed to help encourage you, you know, motivate you. It's passion helps you to take action, you know. So it sounds like some energy you guys need. So go ahead and soak all that in. Soak that in. All right, let's get some more clarity on the 4 of Cups, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. So you may be upset in regards to a relationship. Yeah. I feel like you may be in the energy of just everything's just not working for you. You know? Competition at every turn. You know, maybe crying over spilt milk in regards to relationships, because we have the 5, we have 2 5s. We have the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Magician card. But all it's in reverse though, you know. So you gotta just hang in there, because we also have the 7 of Wands here, which is the card of standing your ground. If you're in that energy now, hang in there, because in a minute it ain't gonna be no competition. That shit is gonna be flipped on its head. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's because of you and your mentality and how you perceive things, or, you know, Spirit is just gonna wipe the slate clean. You know, your haters are just going to disappear out of your energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, we are praying for the highest good, right? We don't want nothing bad to happen to anyone. But we hand it over to Spirit and let, you know, that's not our jurisdiction to worry about. You feel me? But stand your ground. Baby, stand your ground. There isn't no competition. There ain't no competition. There's no reason for you to feel down. You know, 5s represents change. And the reason why you're feeling down is because you may be in the midst of change, in the midst of change. So when change is happening, things can get a little chaotic, you know. But Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse as well. So that can be that energy of crying over spilt milk. This season of depression is over. The season of depression is passing, because that 5 of Cups was in reverse as well. You know, so you're no longer crying over spilt milk. It's the ending of crying over spilt milk. You know, yeah, you got 5 cups, 3 of them is wasted, but you still have 2 cups upright. You're gonna, that mentality, you're gonna, in your perception, you're gonna turn that, your perception around and focus on those 2 cups that you have, and you're gonna multiply off of that. The card supporting that is the 2 of Wands. Yep. Which represents the energy of either remaining stagnant or moving forward. You're moving forward, focusing on those 2 cups. You know, there was manipulation, backstabbing, you know, that possibly happened in this energy of competition and drama, of crying over spilt milk. There was some manipulation and some backstabbing from people that you were really close with, that you would never have thought would, you know, do these things to you. But underneath the Magician card, guess what we have in the upright? The Fool card. New beginnings. New beginnings. You just got to take that leap of faith. I know it may be hard right now. I know it may be difficult right now. I know your energy may be in this low vibratory state, but you got to raise it. You got to raise it. You got to operate at a frequency where, you know, outer forces can't affect you. You got to operate in the mentality of faith. Of faith. Be delusional if you have to. I'm perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything works out in my favor. I'm perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything works out in my favor. Shout out to the peace dealer. I'm perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything works out in my favor. Allow that to be your mantra. You know, and if anybody try to come and negate that in any way, with that 5 of Wands in reverse, that competition, try to make you feel like, stand your ground, like the reading says with the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Fuck you. I'm perfect. Everything is perfect. And everything works out in my favor. It could even be your mind fighting you. That's the toughest battle there is. The one within. You know? So, stay in the fight. You know, just stay in it. Like I said, be delusional if you have to. Make sure you do your visualizations. Focus on the things that you want. Those 2 cups. Remember, focus on those 2 cups. Focus on the things that you want. Miracles can happen like that. You know? Miracles can happen like that. Believe and have faith. You got this. You got this. You're moving forward. We are moving forward. There could be this is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a masculine energy around you that wants to dominate you, that may be sending you negative energy because they can't dominate you in the way that they want. They can't manipulate you. Remember, we had the Magician in reverse here. They can't manipulate you in the way they want to. Before, they were able to siphon your energy because you didn't know your worth. And maybe you are feeling depressed because things aren't the way it used to be, because you have set up those boundaries, you know? And that's why there's so much competition, so much of the old way coming back, because we are in a Mercury retrograde where those old energies begin to come back to test you, to see if you really about that life, if you really about that self-love life, if you really about that evolution life, if you really about elevating. It's coming to test you. The devil is nothing but a test. People give the devil too much power. He don't have any power. He only has the power that you relinquish over to him or her. It. Them, they. You know. But we also have the Knight of Wands coming after that King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be an earth sign, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. Gemini is not an earth sign. I'm sorry. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But again, we got, like I said, we got that Knight of Wands, baby. Knight of Wands is a warrior. Okay? Knights are about action. The Wands energy is about inspiration and passion. You stay passionate about the things. You stay passionate about you. You stay passionate about your standards. You know, you stand your ground in regards to what you know you deserve when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. This King of Pentacles could be that energy that had you crying over spilt milk at one point. You know, had you in the World card in reverse. Not able to end the cycle. They want to keep you in their trap like the devil. They want to keep you bound in bondage to them because they're energy vampires. And you have a divine energy. You have a divine angelic energy. And who doesn't want to be connected to that? Especially someone doing bad. Someone doing negative things. That's, you know, that's A1 grade A energy to siphon. Angelic energy, you know. So of course they're gonna do whatever they can to try to hold you back, to try to keep you from doing what you need to do. Look at this, baby, baby, baby. But after the Knight of Wands, that bravery, that taking action, that passion, being passionate about yourself, just that intensity, a zeal about what you believe in, that zeal about that belief that you have within yourself. Eight of Cups, that's going to give you the power you need to walk away from the bullshit, to walk away from the drama, walk away from competition. You're not in competition with nobody. They can be in competition with you if you want, if they want, but you ain't in competition with nobody. Nobody, buddy. Nobody. Okay? Eight of Cups, walk away. Walk away. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. Baby. Period. Step into your Queen of Wands energy, that confident energy, that alluring, that sexy energy, okay? That's the energy that you always embodied. You know? And look at her. You probably can't really tell, but she's stomping on that dragon. Stepping, these boots was made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Gonna walk all over that King of Pentacles. But King of Pentacles in reverse anyway. He is in shadow energy. He might be a King of Pentacles, but hey, when they in the shadow, they in that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Swords just kind of popped out. This is the confidence to walk out of that stuck energy. To protect your peace. To protect your heart. To protect your feelings. Queens represents that internal energy. Kings kind of represent how that energy that we have in it radiating out, how in its influence on others. Okay, so you protecting your energy and your heart. Your, like I said, that Queen of Wands is that confidence within yourself. You got to protect that. The Eight of Wands just came out in the upright. Quick movement. Once you tap into this energy and be confident, declare, decree and declare, I am perfect. Everything is perfect. Everything works out for my favor. That's going to speed things up for you. It could be downloads that's, going to guide you in the way that you need to go. Could be discernment. Just that message. Could be a message of clarity that's going to come in for you. And then we have the Ace of Cups, right? It's going to guide you to the source of unconditional love, to truly help you to find your way back to yourself, like the prodigal son, find your way back home to self, or even bring into your life a true love, an unconditional love. I feel like it's one that you're not even going to see coming. Right, so I was confused. So that King of Pentacles I thought was actually a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that masculine energy that was trying to overtake you, overcome you. I feel like that was a feminine energy in her operating out of a toxic masculinity energy of wanting to dominate, wanting to colonize, if you will. You know what it means, to what colonization is, and to how that may look when it comes to a person. So it could be a feminine energy, a motherly energy, but again, they're in their shadow, so it doesn't matter what they do. They can try whatever. They can try all they want. They're just going to exhaust themselves, because you have tapped into the source with this Ace of Cups coming out. You've tapped into the source of love for yourself. It overflows. It may, even if the cup tilts over, it's a self-fulfilling, self-replenishing source. So even though it spills over, it's only a matter of time before it fills back up. So I feel like this energy, this reading may have caught you in a time where you're just filling back up. Like Spirit says, just give it time. Stay, steadfast on your journey and what it is that you want, the things that you desire. Keep walking in integrity, and everything is going to work out for you in your favor. And so that Queen of Wands that I saw was actually a King of Wands. So as you stand your ground, people around you see the glow up. They see that you about your business. They see that you ain't nobody to fuck with, and they're gonna be taking you seriously. And that's when all those opportunities are going to come in, because I feel like you're gonna tap into a realization about who the fuck you are, who the fuck you really are. Each and every one of us are it's very special. Each one of us has a unique gift within us. And then the King of Pentacles, we about to, go get that bag, baby. Like a bull rushing out. Look, the bull underneath her skirt. So that actually kind of works, does it? Ain't no stopping that bull. You better get out the way or get ran over. You better get out the way or get ran over. So, surrender this stuck feeling. Surrender the stuck feeling. You may feel like you're not receiving the messages with this High Priestess in reverse. But just go into, you know where your source is. And your source of replenishment. The tools that you have to replenish. Meditation, you know, yoga, massage, whatever your spiritual practices are. But those three are the Trinity, in my opinion. Trinity, the wellness, mind, body, and spirit. Massage, I feel, is like a shortcut. There's so many metaphysical reasons behind a lot of illnesses that we endure or experience. A lot of our illnesses has to do with our mentality and our perception of things. How we perceive our environments, how we perceive our relationships, and how we allow them to affect us. I don't remember exactly, but sadness, I think, causes diabetes. Extreme sadness, chronic sadness brings diabetes on. It's not the diet. Resentment and anger held within the body, that is what brings high blood pressure. Metaphysically, I don't feel the diet has anything to do with illness. It really doesn't. It's about circulation within the body. A healthy mentality. Circulation is key. And when we're stressed out all the times, those muscles are locked up, so blood can't flow like it should. The healing is in the oxygen and nutrients in the blood. The blood is the transportation for the minerals and nutrients and all of the things that the body needs. The blood helps to filter the body. The circulation of the blood helps to transport the waste to its exits. So massage helps the body to work at its optimum ability. The body is perfectly and wonderfully made. We just overloaded with stress, not enough stress balancing practices like massage, yoga, and meditation. These are things that in ancient times and still today, it may not take as long, but to become an adept, I think that's how you pronounce it, ADEPT, you had to study for 30 plus years, I believe. And I feel like that has some kind of alignment with the Saturn return, because I think each person has a Saturn return every 30 to 35 years. You have to put in the time. You have to put in the work. It's not just going to come to you. You have to be mindful and open constantly to learning and doing the research. Or just being like, seek and you shall find. Just have the mind, to seek truth. To seek love. To seek understanding. You may feel like things aren't working out for you, but you just got to know that you're just a seed underneath the ground, germinating. I feel like you've split open. The seed is split open, and you're just fighting your way to the surface. There's so much abundance, so much strength. You're just building strength underneath. It takes a lot of power for that plant to bust through that soil. Do you understand that weak, that little soft little plant, and how tough, you know, the soil is? That's work. But the miracle is that it always makes its way up to the sun. It makes its way up. Flowers can grow through the concrete, my sister, my brother. You're just in that stage of working your way up. Stay in the game. Stay in the fight. This definitely may be a time that you don't need to be around a lot of people, you know, as you're going through this change, or as you're going through change with the fives. You don't need a lot of influences or, you know, people around you that aren't in alignment with you. You don't need a lot of distractions, you know. You're coming out of this. You may feel like you've been abandoned, backstabbed. The hard part is over. You're about to get your new beginning. You're about to get your new beginning. I feel like there's something that's going to happen with this Magician card here. Something is going to happen where you're going to be enlightened to who the fuck you are. You're going to be reminded. You're going to be like, damn, what was I thinking? Like, what the fuck? I'm that chick. I'm that dude. I am that. I am her. I am him. So just stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. You got this. All right, family, that's what I have for you. I'm going to end it right there. I love you all. And until next time, peace.